Hello. Howdy, everyone. My name is Rusty. This is my channel, and you're going to see me fiddle with me here. Uh, this is Rock with Me. As I said, my name is Rusty. This is Scream with Me and Rock with Me is my two series that I do on my channel. And we are going to bask in the glory of LoveBites Golden Destination, the EP. Or I call it an EP. It's actually a maxi single, but you know what? If you've got 4 songs on it, it's an EP in my opinion. There's been EPs that are less, but they call it a maxi single. But I don't know if I really agree with that because it's got 2 original songs and a remake of a third song along with the single Golden Destination from 2020 from the album Electric Pentagram, also from 2020. And this was the single that was released from it. It comes with well, the remake, but you have Golden Destination, then you have Spellbound, which is my third favorite Love Bite song ever created, and so far. And then you have Puppet on Strings, and then you have a remake of Thunder Vengeance called the Orchestral version, which is really beautiful. And it does sound, I mean, it's the same song, but it does sound like a remake. I mean, it does sound different enough to, be considered another song or a remake or a redux or, however you want to think about it. But I have my microphone tied to a chair. But it looks like everything is going fine. I'm going to play the EP and see if it shuts my stream down or not. I guess if it does, then we'll just have to do it some other time, or I'll just have to do a review without playing any music. But I have managed to play a little bit of music, yeah, without getting completely shut down. So we'll just have to see if that works or not, yeah. But my intention right now is to listen to the whole EP and enjoy it. Like I said, it's 4:28 in the morning here where I live, so I don't really expect anyone to be up or drop by. But hey, you might be from another country or something and drop by, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. So let's listen to and see if this works, because if it shuts down my stream, then we won't have to worry about it, right?
Search for the answer as we sail into the town of distance of the fate. In the hands of blind chariots, shout in the silence to find you right into the stride. If we don't, when the lights making out the Lord, there's a place where there's nothing to avoid. Where the answer, when the answer is, we are soldiers, but it's soldier. We are chosen and not dead. We have no plans for this world. That's for our still desires. We will choose our destiny. destination. We're tired, I believe it, I don't wanna live. Feels like a death, you're ready for fire. I'm not on my way, I'm not on my way, I'm not on my It's so slow, in the feeling of a desire. I'm so with the river from the highlights, time in the dark sky, to find coming out the end. If you don't, you'll never find the truth. It's the only way to keep the faith. Not before to love anymore. We are soldiers, not a soldier. We are chosen by fate. We have no plans for this world that's full of self-desire. We will choose our destination. We will tired, we believe it, I want it. Feels like a death, you're ready for fire. I'm not on my life, I'm not on my death.
Okay. Fucking A, man. That was the single Golden Destination. That is the first song on this EP. And that song is so underrated to me. My favorite part about it is the giddy up guitar, which is what I call it, galloping. that particular guitar sound has always, I mean, if you have a metal song with giddy up guitar or any, or grunge or punk, anything, giddy up guitar or galloping guitar is always like really knocks me out. You know what I mean? When I hear that in a song, it's just one of those particular riffs, a way of playing that really knocks me, out. Now, the second song is Spellbound. When I got this EP and put it on for the first time and I heard Spellbound, I knew that that song immediately was going to jump straight to the top of my list. The first time I heard it, I knew it was in my top 10. The second time, it moved up to my top five. And by the time it was all over, when I had to really seriously place it where I wanted to place it, which is very hard with Love Bites, it ended up being my third. So Spellbound is my third favorite Love Bites song so far that's ever been released. And let's take a listen to it. Now, I'm not hooking my music into the video in the hopes that it won't get copyright strike. So we're just listening through my speakers. How majestic.
Come closer, love. Walking out in love. In the light, in the darkness, we see the flowers. Love, God's magic love. And now the world for us. In the love, make love come to touch one another. Come closer, love. Walking out in love. In the light, in the darkness, we see the flowers. Love, God's magic love. And now the world for us. In the love, make love come to touch one another. It holds no more the blood, rock, and that kind of love. Asking for love and broken love. Why have become poison? Got us to free
All right. That was Spellbound by LoveBites from the Golden Destination EP. My third favorite LoveBite song of all time. I try not to speak while the music's going because this microphone zooms in on the voice. So if I say something, it's going to lower the music. When she sings, it lowers the music, I believe. It really zooms in on her voice. But in the meantime, this is me sword that I recently got. It's real. Mm. Fuck with me. I had to be, if I'm going to be a leading member of the Wolfpack, I had to have a weapon besides the music in case we have any detractors. When they call us to battle, I need to be ready, yeah? Then I was showing off my boots. I promised that I would show off my boots. Um, Harley Davidson, like different models of cars, they name each one of their boots, a new model. And I just recently bought a model of their boots called Distortion. This is their Distortion boots. Bad as hell. I'm usually wearing black socks. Yeah, there we go. I told you I'm a complete fucking punk, all right? I'm a complete skate punk. But yeah, these are Harley Davidson. These fuckers cost me $150, all right? Zip up on the side, buckles, emblems, genuine Harley Davidson, Distortion. I've also got a pair of Faded Glory, but I'm in love with these boots. Like I said, each model, they give each model of their boots a name, so that's pretty cool. I just wish they didn't cost $150 because you got to save up for a pair of Harleys. You know what I mean? But they'll last you for 30 years, so I guess it's worth it in the end. So there's my Harley Davidson Distortion. And now we can move on to the third song from the EP, which I absolutely love, called Puppet on Strings. And we will take a listen to that.
call you back. Everything is over. Everything is paid for Hollywood. Everything is in one to shine the light down into your house. Come on, just say you will never let go of me. No matter how much I try to break free, I will not want to sit lose inside of me more. Melted down, living just a memory. Maybe I should dream it. Maybe I was never able to control my thoughts. Everything is making me feel. Everything you have for you. Everything is wrong, I'm down to our dreams. Cool out this is you won't ever let go of me. No matter how much I try to break free, I will not fall this is losing sight of me. Melting down, leaving just a memory. Melting down, living just a memory. How to say you would ever let go of me. No matter how much I try to break free, I refuse from descent, losing sight of me forever. Melting down, leaving just a memory.
Yeehaw. All right. That was Puppet on Strings. Fucking phenomenal song. Leaving us down to the wire. The last song is a remake of Thunder Vengeance. And like I said earlier, um, I think that it's different enough to be a separate song because they really did orchestrate. First of all, they brought in a beautiful orchestra and they sort of remixed it to where that orchestra really stands out, which is why they call it Thunder Vengeance, the orchestral version. And that's the fourth song on this EP, which is I was so happy to get it. I can't tell you how happy I was. So let's finish off the EP with this. Oh, yeah. Bow your head in glory and worship. For that was the Love Bites Golden Destination EP. That was the orchestral version of Thunder Vengeance, which was fucking phenomenal. And once again, you have a Love Bites CD or EP that is flawless from beginning to end. I have yet to run across a song that I even thought of as mediocre. Um, I don't know if you remember a punk pop band. Well, they're still around. I just bought their new album called Sum 41. Their first album was called All Killer, No Filler. And I don't think I've ever seen a band yet that could live up to that until Love Bites. Love Bites is all killer, no filler. And this was just another example of it. Um, I just checked my tracking, and my Glory Glory to the World should be in Monday, maybe Tuesday. Finally, it's been like 4 or 5 weeks coming. um, but the tracking shows that it should be here like Monday or Tuesday. So that's the last one I have left to go through. And now, of course, we have Heavy Metal Never Dies coming out. So, once again, the hardest working ladies in metal, Love Bites. By the time I get, by the time I manage here in Florida to get their latest EP, like I said, Glory Glory should be here in the next couple days. They have another one ready coming out that I have to hunt down and go through all kind of shit to get ordered and delivered here in Florida, which is pretty cool. Well, no, I mean that's not pretty cool. It's pretty fucking frustrating. They really need an American distributor. There's a guy on, oh, there's two people on eBay. One is called CD Imports, and one is called Rarewares, Rarewares, and the other one is just CD Imports. They have all of Love Bites stuff, and but still, they're like a retail, so still you got to wait for at least a month and a half for it to get into their inventory after an album is released, um, before you can finally get it. So us Wolfpack members here in the States have to go through a little extra to keep up and to get our Love Bite stuff. I've tried looking at the Japanese site and going through those weird carts and warehouse, and let me tell you, it adds so much extra money to it that it can dissuade people from buying. Um, so that's why I tell them, I'm like, if you love bites, just watch them on YouTube until you can find Rarewares or CD imports, or somebody like that to get them, because they will eventually get them. Um, it might take a month, 6 weeks, before it appears on my seller's inventory. But I can get the $20 CD instead of having to pay 60 for the same thing by just waiting 6 to 8 weeks. So don't let their lack of American distribution stop you from joining the Wolfpack, because you can get their material. It might just take you a little longer, and you might not be able to get it day one unless you can go through all of that Japanese website stuff, um, which to some people, I mean, you might be rich, but a lot of people aren't rich, so you might have to wait a little longer to get it. But that's okay. You can always watch it on YouTube until you can get your hands on it, because believe me, you will get your hands on it. If I can get my hands on it, you will get your hands on it. I have everything they've released, including the DVDs and stuff. So you will get it. You just have to wait a little bit. So that was it. We've listened to all four songs. It didn't shut my stream down. I don't know if it will later or anything, but maybe it's because we're just listening through my speakers rather than having it, whatever people do to hook the actual music into their stream. We're just listening through it through my speakers. So maybe that's stopping them from shutting it down. I'm sure the quality isn't very good, but we're just reacting. And, I expect you to do your homework and go and find it. Well, I'll put the links in there to these songs on YouTube that are available. And yes, I've seen people running in and out. I have no idea. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning here. So I didn't really expect anybody to stop and chat. I'm sure a lot of the pack will be angry that I didn't do this at 8 at night or 2 in the morning. I mean, or 2 in the afternoon, where people that know me and stuff can actually come in and chat. But that's okay. You can always watch the replay and give me whatever thoughts. Do you on Golden Destination? If the EP, if you don't, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't own it, don't make me cut you, because I will. But yes, if you don't own it, you need to own it and bask in the glory that is Golden Destination, Spellbound, Puppet on Strings. Did I just have a Metallica moment? I started to say Master of Puppets, didn't I? Puppet on Strings, and the phenomenal, freak you out, symphonic, orchestral version of Thunder Vengeance, which we just listened to, which is a phenomenal re-imaging of the song by them, where they brought in an orchestra. They added an orchestral movement at the beginning, and they added an orchestral movement at the end, and it was phenomenal. The orchestral version of Thunder Vengeance is a phenomenal song, version of. I'm not going to say I like one over the other, because I really don't like one over the other. I consider them two separate songs, just re-imaged, and I love both of them equally. I love the symphonic version, which is a lot more like Nightwish on speed, and then their regular version, which is just Slayer thrash. So I think it was really interesting the way they made the same song two different genres, because and that's the truth, because the regular version of Thunder Vengeance I really consider thrash, um, in the vein of Slayer and Pantera and stuff like that. But the orchestral version is really very Nightwish to me. Um, One of their really hard, fast songs of Nightwish, because of them adding all of the symphonic elements into it. So I absolutely am floored by the orchestral version of Thunder Vengeance. So I don't know what else to say. We've listened to the EP. We've basked in its glory, and I urge everyone to come join the Wolfpack. We are let's just face it, we are the superior beings in metal. If you are not a Love Bites fan, I'm sorry. I feel sad for you. If you are, then you feel it inside. You may not want to say it out loud because you will seem stuck up or something, but you can. We can feel it inside. We are the superior race of the heavy metal community. Is the Wolfpack Love Bites fans? It's just it's a new religion. Wolf Love Bites is a new religion. That's what it is. Haven't you seen Glory Glory to the World? Only they can save a lost soul and bring him to the light. And it was no other light but them. It was their light, the light of their music. I know people try to put religious connotations, but we'll talk about that when I do the EP of Glory Glory, won't we? I'm sure Christians can find whatever they want in that song, and so can anyone else. Um, it's the power of music, the power of love and Love Bites that brought him out of the dark and showed him the light of their music. Once again, Jorge, you show up right when I'm fixing to end the stream, don't you? But yeah, so we have once again basked in the glory of Love Bites, and we shall continue to do so as soon as my Glory Glory EP comes in, which should be in the next few days, according to the tracking. I will digest it fully. And what else? I showed off my new sword. I showed off my distortion motorcycle Harley Davidson boots. And I guess now um, I wish all my brothers and sisters in the World Pack all the love in the world. We are the superior race, the superior beings, the superior state of mind, the superior heart. We are the Wolf Pack, and that's all there is to it. I've heard reactors be like, "Oh wow, I can't. I was so knocked out by the Wolf Pack when they showed up on my channel. You people are so yeah. We are so all that. So yes, but I appreciate anyone who has watched. I appreciate anyone who watches this later on today or tomorrow or whenever. And I will be back in the future to talk more about Love Bites. And then I can finally start messing with some of my other music, maybe. Because I was not going to do any other albums until I did the best, which was every one of my Love Bites CDs. So I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy uh, seeing someone fawn all over Love Bites as usual. And stay tuned for more. I will be trying. I'm surprised I didn't get the stream cut down. Maybe people are correct that playing music through your speakers on a live stream doesn't get you trapped by YouTube as much as trying to do reactions does. So maybe we can do more music and be a little bit more comfortable instead of me watching for them to cut it off. But I appreciate all of your time, and I'll try not to make this any longer. And I will see you in the next video. Okay. Thanks for stopping by for the end. And I will see you all later. And I love you all. All glory to Love Bites and all my brothers and sisters in the wolf pack everywhere. We are all for one and one for all forevermore. Amen.